Okay, so we are on the eve of the patch that will be coming in tomorrow in anticipation of the next expansion release, which is on April 11th. Can't wait for it. Pretty excited. It should bring a lot interesting gameplay. But of course, tomorrow, hopefully, we'll keep our fingers crossed, we will get a list of what the achievements are going to be for the next expansion. That also means that a lot of the achievements that are currently in place will no longer grant XP. So by the time you're watching this, the patch may have gone live, and thus you'll be simply going after these achievements as more of a completionist, kind of like I'm trying to be. And I noticed that there's a couple of the general ones with the core ones that they tend to hang around. Oops, that's classic. This is just the general one. But it's possible that this particular one, which as you can see I still have a couple left in here, may go away. You may not be able to complete these anymore because this gameplay for the core of the Hydra, Year of the Hydra, will be the one that will be the one that's behind this one or ahead of this one. I don't know. We'll just have to see if these kind of appear or disappear. But I've been quiet lately as I've been working on just kind of miscellaneous ones, doing some preparation for hopefully some really good achievements coming up. But I've been working on this particular one, Throw You a Bone, which is to destroy 60 enemies with Marrow Manipulator. The Frost DK decks are pretty popular, and I think there are a couple that are pretty good and that are getting people legend and everything like that. So I kind of modeled this one after most of those, but what I added in for this one, so there's the Marrow Manipulator. So you spend up to 5 corpses, you deal 2 damage to random enemy for each, and the achievement is to kill the enemies. I found that this particular deck you can amass a large amount of corpses, and because Marrow Manipulator is only 6 and Brann is 3, if you have at least 10 corpses and a pretty wide board, you can play that combo of Brann and then Marrow to hopefully increase your chances of getting a kill, essentially. But of course it is dependent on your opponent having either low cost or low health minions, or just having random, ones that are on board, and you'll get the achievement. So this one's been kind of fun. I'm not particularly keen on the Frost DK. I'm more of a Blood or Unholy. For some reason, the Frost one just I don't want to say it feels weird, but it's just a deck that I don't like. I don't really like to play, and so we'll see with the new expansion, because a lot of it's with this particular expansion we're losing a couple of sets, but because the Death Knight class was something that was new, they're not losing anything. They're only going to gain stuff. So a couple of the cards that have been released, it's really going to kind of mix up the meta and how these two will play. So it'll be really interesting to see how it goes, essentially. But the expansion on April 11th, can't wait. I did buy the one pre-order, not the big one, and I'm really excited to see how these cards are going to kind of play. I'm still not, I like the theme of it being, kind of heavy metal rock and hip-hop or whatever, all the different themes and stuff like that, but well, that's getting destroyed right away. But it'll just be kind of interesting to see. Especially how all the other classes are going to react. But of course, with the patch that's coming,
too much power. Can't stand the cold. Job's done.
With the patch that's coming tomorrow, there are a lot of cards that are getting unnerfed. One of the ones that I saw a lot of was the
You pest.
Demon Seed for Warlock. That one is getting unnerfed, and you'll be able to play it in Wild. the biggest thing with the patch release is the immune effect, which I believe they need to reword that. The way that immune works after the patch tomorrow is if you play items that will cost you health, it will still cost you health. So little odd how that's kind of coming into play. And so I'm not sure I'm necessarily in agreement, but I don't know. We'll just kind of have to see how it plays. I do like playing the Demon Seed. I like playing that one, and I just felt ridiculously dirty playing it. It was pretty, yeah, it was pretty bad.
And close enough.
You pest.
I need to start playing some minions so that I can start destroying some. If he plays a couple minions, I might be able to. I think I only need 2 more for the achievement, so.
Welcome to the cult.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Oops, what did I pick? Oh yeah, Dark Transformation.
Pick me! Run as fast as you can.
All ends with death.
Yeah, go ahead and silence. Okay, so I'll do this. Back here. There we go. Throw you a bone. Practically dead. But, you know, we'll play it. Let's see. Let's see if something happens. Both are pretty low health. Don't cast another spell. That works for me. Three, 10, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nope.
My frost will splinter your flesh. You pest.
One more turn. I don't think I can make it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Blast.
If he only hadn't drawn that one. But there we go. Achievement is complete. I will have the particular deck list that I used in the description below, but I mean, you can pretty much run any Frost deck, and you'll be able to get it pretty much in no time if you play it enough. The other one that I've been working on that is an absolute royal pain in the butt is All World Serve. The way the current meta is going, this one is just incredibly difficult. You essentially have to kill 5-cost minions with Frostmourne and then destroy Frostmourne to resummon them. majority of minions that cost 5 or more have high health and high attack. So I kind of built a deck that's around Blood Knight to keep your life total up, have a lot of life steals, various other things, just to try and keep, you know, your health up. But that one's going to be incredibly difficult. And if there is some sort of a change in the different core achievements, I won't be saddened if this one kind of disappears, and I won't have to worry about that one. But yeah, so deck list will be in below. Enjoy, have fun, and yeah, can't wait to see the list of new achievements that will be coming for the next expansion in less than a week. All right, guys, have a good night.